I would be eating lunch or something, and I'd look out the window and I'd see a cat looking in. And I thought, oh, maybe he wanted inside. So I'd walk up to the door and he would see me and run away. I assumed he was a neighbor cat, but when he got closer, I noticed he was really thin, and so I knew he needed some help. So I started putting food out for him. He would always get scared when he'd see me through the glass. As soon as he would notice me, he would run away. And he must have thought I was a threat. I would have dreams that I would actually be able to pet him. Eventually, he got more used to me being inside the house, and he would be comfortable enough to eat while he saw me through the glass. And pretty soon he would get to what looked like a healthy size. At this point, it started getting colder outside, and since I was feeding him, I felt obligated to provide a shelter for him. So I built it looks like a dog house, but it's a little bit smaller, put some insulation in there and blankets. So he started using it. It was either the same night or the night after I put it out there, and I remember seeing him sleeping in it. And I thought that was really cute. And at that point, he was still okay with me looking at him, but he would freak out if I opened the sliding door. I still wanted to try to pet him. Eventually, he got comfortable enough with me just kind of opening the door and watching him.
Hey, it's okay. I got some more. Come here. Come here. Here, I'll throw one to you. Ready? Hey.
He's on the outside of the house, and I would throw treats, and it was really cold, and I wanted him in.
Here's another one. Can you get it from my hand? Come here. I'll give one to you. Here you go. Hey, here you go. There you go.
It was cool seeing him come in the house. And I was still afraid to touch him, even though I think he was okay.
Warmer in here, isn't it?
And then he finally brushed his head against my arm.
What a good boy.
And that's when I knew that it was probably okay for me to pet him. And I couldn't believe how soft his fur was. I never really had a moment where like, oh, I have a cat now. It started out with I'm feeding this poor looking cat outside. And he's coming over now all the time, and he keeps on coming back. I just kind of walked into my life, literally.
There he is.
For the longest time, I wasn't a cat person. But this one was different. It acted a little bit like a dog. He loves to sleep in my arms. He'll just sit right on my chest. But he's really playful too. He likes to follow me around the house, and he enjoys being right next to me. When I'm outside with him, where he will follow me around like a dog. He's very talkative too. I've never experienced a cat like that.
Hi.
That you could almost seemingly have conversations with.
It's almost time for bed, buddy. Yeah.
And I'll ask him a question. And I think he knows when I'm asking him a question because he'll look at me and he'll just meow. And sometimes the meows sound kind of different.
Are you upset that I have to go to work today, buddy? I'm sorry. But I shouldn't be there too long. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's a super sweet, gentle cat. His roots were pretty wild. Now he's become a nice, gentler house cat. You bring it in, it becomes your cat.